Web3 TV.
Hello and welcome to Web3 TV. I'm Lisa Amnegard and today we're at the Crypto Polo Cup. Joining me right now is Dave from OilXCoin, so thank you so much for joining me today.
Great to be here, thanks.
And have you ever been to a polo game that also has crypto?
Definitely not. Both, I can say both no. It's actually my first polo event ever. So
how are you finding it so far?
You know what, it's a really interesting mix because I think, you wouldn't necessarily bring those two pieces together, but I like the fact, as we're obviously in Dubai, it's that cultural piece too because it's got such a connection here. So it's a really cool aspect, two very unique things I think about Dubai, one the Web3 side and the other on the polo side, so it fits really well.
And also, why did you decide to come here today?
So we're a client of Luna. We've been working with them very intensively for about a year now, and this whole Web3 space has a lot to do with networking because you can't do things on your own in this space. It's too young, it's too developing. So events like this are hugely important. To get to know people, to figure out different solutions, aspects like that, and it's also about I'll be honest, it's even the vibe as well because this Web3 space is so remote based. Everybody lives everywhere and it's all digital. So it's really nice to actually see people, physical people every once in a while. So it's a lot of birds with one stone, to be honest. You're a company based in Switzerland.
Right. So can you tell me a little bit more about OilXCoin and what you guys do?
Yeah, we're a bit of an exotic one, at least in these early days. So we're an RWA, it's a real world asset token. And one of the big spins on what we've done is we're security. And that means we have all the regulatory pieces involved in that. And that, as I said, differentiates us to probably about 99.9% of all other crypto tokens out there. And the other caveat that we have on our side is it's an oil and gas backing. So again, it's a very interesting business model and also product at the end of the day because we bring, kind of like crypto and polo, we bring two very interesting, very different worlds together, sort of very traditional oil and gas, commodity type that's been around for hundreds of years, and this very, very new world of Web3 with tokenizations and so forth. So, yeah, we're an interesting mix, kind of like this event.
Yeah, and this event is hosted and organized by Luna PR. So is there anything you would like to say about, because you're a client for Luna PR, is there anything you would like to say about Luna PR and what you think people should know?
Well, I think, talking about unique points, I would say Luna is very interesting because they've got a corporate part about them. And that's not very common in Web3 either. So I've got a corporate background, and that's one of the things I really, really liked about working with Luna is they're very professional, but they understand the space too. So again, it's a mix between two worlds. So they know what KPIs are, and that's something that, as I said, is not particularly common in this very young, dynamic space where a lot of people, came in perhaps from the tech side, and they don't have these long corporate backgrounds. So for me too, they're a wonderful bridge into the Web3 world because they, of course, manage and understand that side very well, but they can also speak corporate. And they're very professional in how they work. Also, the PR side, they do that very well. So, as I said, all in all, we're very, very happy with them. They're a great asset for us. And we wouldn't be where we were now if we wouldn't be working with them.
Amazing, amazing. And for anyone who's never been to a Crypto Polo Cup before, what can you say? What is your message? What should people know?
Come. Yeah, honestly, I think it's that easy. It's a great event. It's just a really good, we talked about so many parts of it. It's a great event, it's a nice setup, lots of super interesting people, so it's well invested time.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks very much.
And I'll be bringing you more interviews. My name is Lisa Amnegard, and you're watching Web3 TV.
Web3 TV.